Hey everyone, PSA Pokemon here. I just wanted to show you this PSA submission I just got back. I got it back today. I did open this, so I do know the grades, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I got. Overall, it was a pretty good submission. Most are 9s and 10s, which is probably the better scenario. I got a couple lower grade ones, but most of these cards, I believe, if I remember right, are the Sun and Moon era. So a lot of celebrations in here, and Shining Fates, I think, was the other big one. So we got a 9 on this one. And these are just older cards I had kind of laying around that I wanted to get graded, but I was kind of waiting for PSA's prices to come down a little bit, because if you guys know or not, they have been a little higher due to the backlog and all that stuff. They were at $20 a card for a while. Now they were down to $15, and so that's why I submitted these cards. This was at the $15 price point, because at $15 that's not great, but it's not bad compared to what we've been paying or used to seeing. I mean, I remember when they used to be, back in the day, a little bit cheaper. I think they're about $8 a card if you had a membership, so definitely a big difference. But given the current climate of grading and graded cards and all that, it is what it is. This is a really cool card. I wish I would have got this in a 10, but you know, can't win them all. I did get quite a few 9s, I believe, in this stack that I'm showing you here. And then we got this one. As you can see, I graded quite a few of these Pikachu Vs from the Pikachu V box. Grab this stack over here. Another 9. Too bad it's not as many 10s as I would have liked, but again, 9s aren't bad. They could be a lot worse. They could be 8s or 7s or 6s. Here's the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box card. That card looks really good, graded too, encapsulated like that. There's a 9 from Shining Fates. Another 9, and these will all be on my eBay, by the way. If you are interested in any of these cards, just check it out there. I'll put a link in the description below, or you could message me on Instagram, which I think is also linked below, if you want any of these if you don't see them online. I typically put them on eBay pretty quickly after I upload these videos. I kind of just use these videos as like a promo for these cards. Not all the cards I grade are for sale all the time, but I think the majority of the ones in this submission are for sale. I wish this one would got a 10 too. It looks like it's a little off center from left to right. You can kind of see that, so that's probably the reason why I got the 9. Another 9. You can tell I sent in a lot of these baby shiny. That's what I call them. I call them the baby shining cards. I got 10 here. 10. Gym Trainer. Alright, another stack over here. 9 on that one. Actually, I'm gonna push these back just a little, so we'll make a little more room. Another 9. Another 9. Try to go through these a little bit quicker just so the video is not so long. Here's another 10. We got 2 10s on that card. You got this V and a 10. That's a pretty cool card to get in a 10. Another 10. I wish these rainbow rares were a little more desirable, because these cards I don't think are actually worth that much. Even in a 10, I think they're only worth maybe like $40 at the time of this recording. I mean, if you're watching this down the road, obviously it might be a little different story. Alright, so now this card, I forgot I graded this card actually. Got this in a 8. This is a really awesome card. Kind of nostalgia right there. I remember going and seeing the movie and actually pulling, not that exact card, but a card like that. I believe it was a Mewtwo actually is the one I pulled, but here's some celebration stuff. These holos are actually pretty hard to grade. Not this holo pattern, but like the Lugia that I had in the very beginning. A lot of those cards seem to have a lot of scratching on them, so I went through quite a bit that I pulled, and I only submitted probably about I think 20 in total out of like the few hundred I had. So definitely harder to grade, I would say. This card's really cool in a 10. I might keep this card actually, because that's a really cool card. All right, we got another set here, or box. Got a 9, sadly. This one got a 9 too. I was hoping this one got a 10, but it didn't. But that's all right. Still a really cool card. Here is a first edition Gym Heroes 9. And I did submit a few of these that I had laying around, and this one did get the 10, non-hollow. And this one also did get the 10. I believe I have a few more in here somewhere, lying around, hiding. Here is a 9 from Hidden Fates. Here is the other first edition Gym Heroes. This is the hollows I was just talking about. This Lugia. It's really hard to, these cards were hard to grade, just because they all, at least my experience, everyone I pulled had a lot of just print lines on the hollow. So I imagine that's why a lot of them, you probably, pretty hard to grade. I did get a 10 in this Lugia though. I'll probably keep one of the Lugias just to keep it, but the other one would be for sale. This is a kind of an older card from Roaring Skies I had laying around. I forgot I even had it. Got a 10 on that. That's pretty cool. And here is another first edition Gym Heroes. Then the last stack here, there is a 10. That is from one of the Shining Fates 10s, like the actual 10s. PSA 10, Sabrina Gasoline. That's a pretty cool card. I might keep that one, I might not. This card's really cool too. This card actually looks really good. My camera's not picking it up too well. It's like so shiny, but it looks really good in, try to do like that. It looks really nice encapsulated in a case. Might keep this one, might put it up for sale. I'm not sure yet. The 9, the Surfing Pikachu, and then the Professor's Research in a 9. And we did get a Surfing Pikachu in a 10, right there. And then the last card of this submission is a Flying V Pikachu that we got in a 9. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want. Otherwise, I'll probably upload my other submission I just sent in here in probably a month or two. So thanks.